What's up, everybody? Wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. So, I know this is going to sound odd doing this from here, but I do owe a TNA review, and I do have a lot of things to say about it. It was actually a really good show on Thursday, which I really wish I could have talked about. I've just been busy. As, kicking off the show, the tag team titles will be on the line tonight with the DCC and the Hardys, since Matt Hardy pretty much got his mine back the week before during the Thanksgiving special, which was really funny and really great to watch. I would recommend looking that up. Him and his peach cobblers, damn it. As Aaron Rex came out to the ring with the Grand Championship, he pretty much had an open challenge for anybody to come out there to see who would face them. He said with the spirit of competition, he was willing to get anybody until Moose showed up. And Aaron Rex says no, hit Grado's music in. But JD pretty much announced that Moose would be his opponent. Rex didn't want to do it, but it was going to happen as Moose was getting ready to go against him. One second. Yes, I'm pretty much going to continue this thing. Yeah, that match was going to go down with Aaron Rex and Moose going in that pretty much for the Grand Championship, which was actually a bad match. It was pretty good and really quick, really, as Moose did win the TNA Grand Championship. And since Moose won, Rex was pretty much on the ground crying as JD tried to help him up. Moose said he won in record time and everything, and shocked the world and made a huge impact, he says. Rex pretty much looked pissed and got out of the ring then, but Moose said, he'll challenge anybody for this championship. Jeff Hardy was in the back saying he was ready to take on the DCC tonight. If Brooke and Matt Hardy is here tonight, they will defend the tag team champions. Because this is whatever brokenness that Matt has, and he's gained it back, as he puts it. JB, not JB, but Josh Matthews talked about the main event tonight: Rosemary versus Jay for the TNA Knockouts Championship. In a steel cage match tonight, that was going to go down. Jeff Hardy, well, not Jeff Hardy, but pretty much a show clip of Jeff Hardy about him going against the DCC last week, pretty much a 3-on-1 match, which made no sense. But Storm and the DCC came out as he talked through the mask, and so they represent people that have been passed and have been never given the opportunity in Impact. And he says these masks aren't here they're out here to hide their face, but to show that for you to take a stand, pretty much, with those masks. And he says you're not here to delete anybody, you're making anybody obsolete, but they will be erased. And he says more bodies will fall as they rise, because they are the DCC. Jeff Hardy came out as the fans chanted obsolete, delete, obsolete, delete, obsolete, delete. Jeff said that they are, the tag team championships, or Hardy's the tag team championships, and the DCC, you are going to get a match tonight, you are going to get a shot. But he's going to be fighting, they're going to be fighting two men who survived the Great War, as they put it. Two men that have fought in the final deletion, they're only growing stronger, and that turned Jeff Hardy into obsolete. He said pretty much the DCC's fate is going to be worse than obsolescence, because they will be deleted. Eddie Kingston took off his mask and pretty much looked at him, and that's where Matt was. Jeff punched Eddie Kingston and pretty much with a twist of fate, but Bram and Storm pretty much started jumping Jeff Hardy and got the numbers advantage until the screen went black. When the lights came back on, Matt Hardy came in with a side effect out there and threw Storm out there. And Jeff pretty much says, "Brother Moore, I knew you'd come." Matt pretty much says the tag team champions in the world, they belong to my broken brilliance and brother Nero, as he puts it. Do not fret, my memories have been restored and been more vivid than ever. And he said the DCC tonight, the DCC. What DCC is going to stand for? Deletion, coming cowards. and they pretty much end off with delete, 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 delete. So it was a good segment. And the crowd was pretty much happy to see Matt Hardy show back up. So it was good. Storm's promo was good. I still don't understand why Bram and Eddie Kingston, even though Bram was thrown in a trunk by the decay and presumably killed. I don't know why. DJZ winning as Andrews versus Braxton Sutter over the X Division champion. Another spot fest really with this match. Same old spot fest with the X Division guys. But Mark Andrews pretty much kicked DJZ in the nuts, I believe, or his leg, and left the ring saying that should be his title. Maybe him going heel could work out better, but I'm not really sure how that will end up. Laurel Van Ness was pretty much taunting Allie in the back, saying Braxton didn't win his match tonight and everything, but she said she's going to keep Braxton good. And, it's called keeping on her down low because Ellie got pissed that she called her, and as if Braxton doesn't say that to her or anything. But Laurel pretty much said she's with Braxton, you can't do nothing about it. And after tonight, Allie may even have a job, and then Allie pretty much got pouty again. Marie and Laurel Van Ness came out here talking about the holiday season, the crowd chanted pie face and everything. She called herself a role model, and she brought Allie to the ring. As Allie was tired of, I didn't mean hit you with the pie last week, Maria. She meant to hit Laurel with it. And Maria pretty much said that Allie was jealous of Braxton and Laurel Van Ness's relationship, and I said that's not true. She had questions for Allie and everything, like why are you going around lying and everything? What about turning your back on us, Bound for Glory back in October? And Allie believes that honesty is the best policy. And pretty much Laurel told Allie, you wanna know what Braxton told me yesterday? Pretty much whispering in the ear, whispering in the ear, and Allie said that's not true. And pretty much Maria called Allie a loser. She's nothing. She's not a wrestler. She's nothing. She's just this stupid, dumb bitch. But Allie pretty much got pissed and slapped Maria until Laurel Van Ness jumped her in and beat her with a forearm. And pretty much headed to the back, which is a really good segment since the entire crowd was behind Allie and chanted her name. This thing has really actually gotten over. The tag team titles are on the line. The Hardys versus Bram and Eddie Kingston. Which was actually a really good tag match, which the fans were into it, and especially chanting delete obsolete. The Hardys pretty much won with double twist of fates on Eddie Kingston to win the match. I don't know where this is going to keep going through here. Some people think why James Storm is leading another group, this could be worse than those Revolution guys and stuff. Because they said that faction sucked. Maybe this could work. I'm not sure where this is going with these three. Storm's making it work in a way, but I'm not saying as bad as the Revolution one, but we gotta give it a try. EC3 mocked Eli Drake in the back ass and like, you proved yourself last week. How about this? How about you ask for the world title shot next week? Just say the word. Al Snow and Mahabla Shira, I still talked to an interview from last week. Talked about the Tribunal was sucking dogs, and they owe him everything and stuff for bringing him in here. And you think you can take it away? I'm gonna show you kind of animal them. I'm gonna strap them and whip them, and show them who's boss. And Shira pretty much said we're coming. EC3 came out to talk to Eddie Edwards and talked about Bound for Glory and everything, because it was time for him to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Again, he was at a crossroads, but now it's time to get his shot. Because he's been an incredible champion, and he's faced guys. Pretty much said Eddie has been an incredible champion. You beat Bobby Lashley, but because EC3 says he did fail to beat Bobby Lashley, but you were able to beat him. And he said you brought a dagger and stabbed the beast in the heart, and you are the World Heavyweight Champion right now. Pretty much he respected Eddie Edwards and everything, their friendship, but this is about the World Heavyweight Championship, alright? And he will not fail for a third time. And Eddie Edwards said he's going to bring that fight, he's going to bring an emotion, but EC3 said, he was supposed to win Bound for Glory, he thought it was his night, but it was not. And Eddie Edwards said pretty much, nothing's going to hold me back from holding this title and everything. And EC3 pretty much went on and says, I would do anything to get that title. It says, you know, friends, family, whatever, you could take them out. Because the only thing that matters is the World Heavyweight Championship. And you have to remain stance as a champion most of the time. And he isn't afraid to stab his own friend in the back or slit his throat. Because he says, kill them all and let God sort them out. So, pretty good, straightforward promo with both of these guys. Pretty much promoted a weekend advance for the World Heavyweight Championship. So, that was pretty good. Gail Kim came out to sit ringside as the TNA Knockouts Championship was on the line since whatever injury she suffered, she had to give up the belt between Jade and Rosemary, which is actually a really good steel cage match. Most of the big spot was Jade jumping off the cage onto Rosemary, but Rosemary won whatever that F5 really she does after spraying mist into Jade's eyes. So it was a better knockouts match. I know it's the main event also. So Jade doing a jump was still fun to watch, but they actually really did have a good match. So I don't mind Rosemary being a champ. I think it's different. I think it's cool. I will say that. I think they don't do that much of Rosemary, and she's part of the Knockout division. You know, she's mostly part of, you know, the Decay group most of the time. But I think this could help out. Now, you know, I want to speak on something TNA related real quick. You know, we all know the Billy Corgan situation and stuff that's going down. And we've heard Billy Corgan. If you haven't heard, make sure you check out his interview this week. You know, I feel bad for having Billy Corgan. And, you know, I don't blame everybody in TNA. The most person put blame on is fucking Dixie. You know, how much of an idiot. Like, they did do him dirty. And Billy Corgan really wanted to... What? Soon! Fuck off. But, damn, that's my train of thought up. But, like I was, saying, you know, it's mostly Dixie Carter's fault for what happened. Billy really wanted to have his talk with these Anthem people. He sat down with him. He did get his settlement. He did get his money back. And he did talk to them. They guess they have some sort of same vision. Maybe you can trust these Anthem people. I don't know. They have majority control. They could literally throw out Dixie if they wanted to. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they can hire Billy Corgan back. I do feel bad what happened with Billy. I think Dixie Carter just wants this power for some odd reasons, just because she's just greedy. Because if Billy goes on to say, like, why would they call me a predatory lender for? Like, I've had to save this company multiple times. He's done the thing. He was president. He was doing all the day-to-day operations to get things settled, talk to the rest of you, get everybody stay on board, trying to move forward, get a vision for this. But Dixie wanted to just go and take this to court. It's funny how you can go sit in somebody's backyard drinking some lemonade. So sit with 6 weeks later into a courtroom, which is just insanity, and like she has to have this power, and she's toxic and stuff. And I don't know. I just want Dixie out of power. I don't want McMahon in power. We all really were hoping Billy Corgan was going to be the leader for TNA and run this stuff. Maybe these Anthem people know what to do. Maybe they can fire Dixie and get Billy in, because I don't know what's going to happen. I know in the very next few weeks, probably just going to be a lot of recap shows. But as for the tapings and stuff, I don't know if it's going to happen next year when they come back on TV again. Well, they are on TV right now, they're still tapings, but at least a new set or live, or I don't know. But they need to get their act together. TNA really does, because this whole Dixie thing is just messing and screwing everything up. And they just should have had Billy running this thing. It's very sad what happened. I hope Billy still gets involved in wrestling somehow. I know a lot of wrestlers stood behind him and really believed in him. And it's a shame that they had to get into this situation. And, you know, I wish Billy Corgan the best, because a lot of people do respect him and everything for what he was doing for that company. I don't know what's going to happen next. I really hope for the best and hope that these Anthem people could do something and get this shit going. But, like, she needs to get their fucking act together and fire Dixie Carter and get somebody else in the show. That's the main thing. But not Vince McMahon, though. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.